I'm upset right now. So why am I upset right now? Well, there's a rumor going out and about from a Twitter user by the name of Call of Duty Hope that is saying that this next Cold War Zombies map is going to be the last round-based Zombies map in Cold War, and anything else that was going to be made for it is going to be the launch map for the new Call of Duty Vanguard, or whatever the hell the title is. And yeah, that's upsetting. It's upsetting because just kind of shows that Treyarch or Activision or whoever is going about doing all this, they just don't have any respect for anybody in the zombies community. They don't have any respect for anyone that likes Cold War. They just don't have any respect for anybody that just spent money on this game. I understand they put money out there, or they decided we're gonna make every DLC free. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. It was a ruse. It was all ploy, because now they're just gonna say we're gonna take all this content, we're gonna make all this content, and we're just gonna give it just a tiny little bit, and then we're gonna put the rest of it into this new game that really no one is. I don't know how many people are looking forward to Vanguard, but I certainly am not after this anyway. But it just hurts. It hurts so much to have to see. Again, I don't know who's driving the ship at in this Cold War game, but it just hurts because you put so much time and so much effort into playing one game, and you want to give it all the credit in the world. You want to give it so much. You want to just give it so much, and they just kind of slap you in the face. They just straight up slap you in the face, because now they're not basically putting out any content for the game that they said was going to be the best thing for zombies. It didn't do that. It hasn't done that. I don't care about Outbreak. It's not a bad thing. I just don't care. D Machine's a remake. Firebase Z is fine. The maps are fine, but I'm essentially going to count it as 3 maps, and only I give that much thought about it. I kind of want to go back to when Black Ops 4 came out a few years ago. How everyone in the community, or it seemed like everyone in the community, I could be completely wrong on this, but it seemed like a lot of people were completely against Black Ops 4. Mostly because they said they were tired of remakes. They didn't like the Chaos storyline at the time, and they said it was buggy. I'll give them buggy. There were some moments there. I never experienced it, but I'll give them that. I also give them the fact that half the maps were remakes. But I'm also going to say this too. There were still 4 new maps. There were still 4 new maps in Black Ops 4. People just didn't like the storyline. And now I'm pretty sure everyone would probably agree with me in saying we would much rather have the Chaos storyline than whatever we've been dealt at this point in Cold War. But we at least had 4 new maps, plus we had 4 remasters, which honestly were not bad maps. I'm just gonna kind of go down the line here. Voyage of Despair, not a bad map. Could be better, could be worse. I probably have it in my bottom 5, but that's just because I have issues with it. But I'll still give it creativity, and I'll still give it a very good rating. 9, a fantastic map. Dead of the Night, a good map aside from the fact that I have to basically search all over the place just to upgrade the Wonder Weapon, and the vampires suck. Still a very good map. An Ancient Evil, a top 5 map. Straight up, just a top 5 map. And then you got on the other side the Ether storyline, which ended everything that we knew from Black Ops, or no, sorry, from World at War to Black Ops 3. It gave us Blood of the Dead, which I think is a fantastic map, but I know others are against it. It gave us Classified, a good version of 5. It gave us Alpha Omega, a good version of Nuketown, and it gave us Tag der Toten, which is not better than Call of the Dead. I think Call of the Dead is still better, but at least it was unique. It was unique in a way just because it had a different way of like progressing the storyline. Would I rather play it as the Ether crew or as the not Victus crew? Yes, but that's my personal feelings to it. So there was a lot of criticism to that, and now I'm just kind of looking and I'm seeing basically anyone that's criticizing Cold War, they're just saying there's no new content and everything, and that's just like that's fair, but also criticize it for the fact that there's still a lot of bugs in Cold War. There's almost as many, if not more, bugs in the war in Black Ops 4 and even Black Ops 3. I don't hear any criticism of that. Basically, everyone's criticism is there's no story and there's no uh, content, and those are obviously very, very great criticisms. Those should be criticized, but I guess this is probably more of a I love BO4 piece more than I'm getting very tired of playing Black Ops Cold War and pretty much just getting slapped in the face by Activision and possibly Treyarch. I don't know. I'm just getting very fed up with how everything is going with this. Uh, let's say, and even when you go down the line of like content that was created, no one was expecting zombies in World at War, and yet we still came out with 4 maps. Potentially a 5th had Kino actually been released as DLC 4 in World at War. So, but we still got 4 maps in World at War. We got multiple maps. I'm blanking on it right now. I think it was 6 in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2, we got essentially 5 or 6. I'm blanking. Still quite a bit, and then you can include all the transit maps, whatever. Black Ops 3, you got 14 because they remastered a lot of the other maps. And Black Ops 4, you got 8. And in Cold War, at this point, we're getting 3. We're getting 3 round-based maps. Why? Just why? Why is that even fair? How is that even fair? I spent 80 of my hard-earned dollars for 3 maps. Why? Like, I don't know. This is just absolutely insane the way that everything's going about it. And like I said, I'm not the only one that's in the that's criticizing this. I actually just watched a video Mr. T Lexify did. Go check it out. I'll have the link in the description. But he basically had a better description of like how this basically shapes the future of zombies as a whole. And honestly, if this is the way that Cold War is going to go about it, and they're not going to do anything more other than these 3 round-based maps and add a second Outbreak Easter egg, which I don't give a singular shit about. I truly don't think this community, or even zombies in general, is going to survive much longer. And I also want to take a moment to add that not only did this game take away content from Black Ops 4, and now it's not even getting that content. It's possibly going to be going into this new Vanguard game. And what I say by that is, apparently they had the maps made for a Zombies Chronicles 2, which would have included basically all those maps that I had mentioned on the Ether storyline and more. They pretty much had all that stuff into Black Ops 4. But when they saw that everyone was criticizing it, they decided to scrap it, and I believe, I could be wrong here, I believe they were going to put it into Cold War, but at this point, it doesn't even look like we're going to be getting that. Why? So now, because of criticism from the community, or from a bunch of people, you're now getting less content from Black Ops 4, and basically you're now getting almost no content for Cold War. Treyarch, Activision, just make the fucking content. Just put it in your game. Just put Chronicles into Black Ops 4. We'll go back and play Black Ops 4. I would much rather play Black Ops 4 at this point. I would much rather go into Verrückt and get just screwed over by super sprinter zombies and play that every day than continue on with this whatever's going on in Cold War. Like I said, there's no story in Cold War. It's boring, and I'm still probably going to play it. I know this is all hypocritical of me, but it's just frustrating to see that they just don't have much effort into this game. Pretty much kind of like what they did with Black Ops 4. And I hope that it gets fixed soon, but I don't know. I'm just a random YouTuber that just has a bunch of hopes and dreams at this point of there actually being another good Call of Duty Zombies game. But I don't think I'm going to be seeing that anytime soon. But anyway, I guess I just wanted to make a video to get off my chest, just to, go about how this is all happening. Yeah, just nothing but frustration in this. But I'm going to still continue to play zombies, but I'm probably just going to be stepping away from Cold War. I might just play some of the other games just to make content, or just to make some good content. I want to be intrigued by it. And right now, Cold War isn't doing that for me. But that's all I really got for this. If you end up agreeing with me, be sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see any of the other videos. I will be at ZWC. I just booked my tickets and everything. Go be sure, if you are going, come check me out. I won't be participating in any of the championship tournament stuff, but I will be there as a spectator, so that'll be pretty fun. So I hope to see you all there. Like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you agree with me, leave a comment. Say I agree with you. If you have any disagreement with me on this, just also comment in there. I'll probably be responding to it in some way, shape, or form. But that's all I really got for this one. I'm going to go, and peace out.